From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Altuve.
Grounder down the line at third. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Now the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside, he's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Cameron Maben. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. In. 1-1. Here it comes. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball that time, not even close. 2-0.
That's inside. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1.
I got 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Pitcher number 35.
First pitch on its way. Justin Verlander is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
Grounded to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Altuve is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Digging in, Chris Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Herman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ketel Marte becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cameron Maybin.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. The relay throw, and Maybin will make it around to 3rd base. He's got a triple.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. riding in once again. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say hits off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Chris Owings comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve, and he's retired here 1 away. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That smokes, but right into the shift. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Takes this the other way to right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. stepping in is Josh Reddick. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Maven rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gaddis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now batting, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Verlander getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ketel Marte.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the pitch. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
For the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Ray, 0 for 1. Jeremy Hazelbaker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit at third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Chris Owings now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Owings.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Shelby Miller comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready once again. Again, action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. This is line to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in once again, George Springer. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Jake Lamb standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type of a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Now in the box, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score, and he'll get in there safely. In now, Chris Herman.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
This is on the ground over the first. And that's through into right field for the base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cameron Maben. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Your attention, please.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Guillermo Heredia will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now. Number 8. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Outside, that's a ball.
1-1. That's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Sam Freeman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now at the plate, number 18. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder number 11.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. David Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role. Stepping in, Alex Bregman will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. In the air now, out to right field. Martinez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready now, George Springer. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Hot shot down the line. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Short, hit hard. Correa is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Oh, that's just
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show.